This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hello viewers, Dom here from Complete Sports Management at Hudson Oval with Trinity, where we have seen Melbourne Uni come over to play Trinity and just get over the line by 6 points in a really hard-fought contested match. I'm here with their victorious co-coach Matt Ogilvie and one of their star players, Prudence Cords. Matt, I feel like the challenge of playing away from home, no matter who the opposition is always going to be present. I think Trinity today showed that why they play well at home. They were able to get a good start, and credit to Melbourne Uni, you were able to get back and get the lead early in the third quarter and hold on to the lead for the last quarter and a half. What's the real challenge for the girls going away from home and ultimately to get the win, but the environment and the opposition, how does that play a part into today's result in particular?
Yeah, I think the biggest part about it, Dom, is just adapting to the change of facilities and the change of grounds and things, because in this league the grounds aren't going to be all as big as Melbourne Uni, and we like to play in that sort of space. So we sort of came to the ground this morning and had a look over it and thought it's a bit shorter and a bit small in terms of the width and things like that. So we needed to adapt to that. But overall, I thought the conditions were good for footy. They jumped us a bit in the first quarter, but credit to our girls, they fought back as we do after sort of that half time period, and sort of try to make some more space in the contested situations and run away with it. So.
Yeah, well, Prudence, as you would know, part of the coalface, it was such a contested game out there, particularly when Jake kicked that goal in the third quarter to put you guys in front. There was no major scored after that for the rest of the game. So, what was it like, Prudence, stepping back into the side after a fair lengthy time away from the VAFA side?
It was really good. I thought the standard was really high in the VAFA compared to round 2 when I was here. So, it just shows how much not only our team but Trinity has grown, and the league's looking a lot stronger than from when I played earlier in the year. It was nice to play.
Yeah. And apart from yourself, who else did you think stood up for you girls today to get you this crucial win?
We had quite a few. I thought Sean Wilson was really solid through the middle. Also, Ruck Candy. I thought she was very dominant in the rucks. Took a lot of strong grabs, and as well as number 99, Ada. Nice booming kick, and always utilising the space out in the wing. I thought, those girls had a really impressive game.
Yeah. Well, quickly have a look towards next week, Matt. You're back at home against Scobbs, which could potentially be a preview to the upcoming final series. After getting the crucial result today, how will you prepare from today's result going into your final home and away game next week?
Yeah, obviously there's plenty of room for improvement. We're always looking to improve, so we'll go back, have a look at the tape and work on those during the week in the training sessions. We'll have a look at Scobbs' game today versus Marcelin to prepare for them as well. But if it's one thing I've noticed from this league is you can't take any team lightly, and any team can be beaten on any day. So we just need to prepare the best that we can and take that positive attitude into next week.
Yep. Well, congratulations on the result, guys, and as always, we thank you for your time. We're looking forward to seeing you again next week.
Thank you.
I will throw it over to Richard, who is with Trinity.
Thanks, Dom. I'm Richard Binney for Complete Sports Management, here with the fabulous midfielder Vanessa Murphy and the excellent assistant coach Stephen Morse. Look, obviously today you had nothing to play for. You had both of your co-captains out. Definitely not your best side, but I tell you what, that was probably one of the best performances I've seen from Old Trinity this year.
Just really pleased with the way we went about that footy. I thought we were hard early, the way we played together, and I thought we had a bit of fun out there today. We really enjoyed playing as a group, and good way to finish the year. We've still got a chance to finish 5th, so next week's a big game for us.
Now, Imogen Barnett for me was just absolutely outstanding today, as she has been all year. She dominated the ruck against some of the premier ruck girls in the competition, as she has done all year. For such a latecomer to the game, she just shows amazing natural ability for this.
Yeah, she just gives 100%. She just plays with passion. The way she finished the game, she rucked for the last 20 minutes full on. She plays as a midfielder, really. She takes the tap and then gets down, and she's just a great team player and someone that cares about our footy club.
What was the message you sent out the girls today? What was the main thing that you wanted to get out of the game other than a good result?
Just a bit of belief. You know, we've been in every game for the last 4 weeks, but we just haven't managed to play 4 quarters. I thought today we played 4 quarters. We didn't score in the third quarter, but, you know, I thought our effort was consistent across the 4 quarters, and I thought our girls were awesome. I thought they played really well.
Well, if they play like that every week, there'll be a top 4 chance, I reckon. But Vanessa Murphy, once again, great game from you.
Thank you.
Picking up probably a lazy 15 or 16 disposals as usual. But once again, you were fantastic in the midfield. How did you see the game today? Did you expect such a close result, or did you think you'd probably come here and get blown out a little bit?
Yeah, to be completely honest, I thought it would kind of end, the results would be slightly different to what they were. But I think, like Morsi said, we started the game with the intention of playing for 4 quarters, and I think that's what I feel like we really achieved. We did 4 really hard quarters, and it was really good.
Now, we've seen excellent improvement, not just from yourself, but the team as a whole. Who are some of the girls you play with that you have noticed have really taken it up to the next level?
Obviously, Imo is a standout, but I think there's also some of our wingmen, like I really like Milky. I don't even know, Sarah Cowley. I don't even know like her full name. I think a lot of we have a really strong midfield and like wingers, and also some of our players in the back line. Morgan Cox, I think, is consistently very strong. I don't know, I think like we've got a lot of variation in our team with really good players, and it's like a pleasure to play with them each week. I really love it.
Now, you scored, I believe it was 22 points up to half-time, which is your best result against a top 4 side this year. Goal kicking's always been a bit of a problem for Old Trinity this year. What about yourself? Are you going to take to the field and get a bit of practice into you, or do you think it's something bigger than that needs to change?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's almost a confidence thing as well for us a little bit, and I think that might come in time because a lot of us are still quite new to football. So hopefully our goal kicking ability will improve next season even. But yeah, I mean, everyone loves scoring goals, but I also love when my teammates score goals. So, you know, goals are just good.
Well, thanks for that. Once again, it was Old Trinity going down to Melbourne Uni by 6 points. I'm Richard Binney for Complete Sports Management from Hudson Oval.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.